pyrite silver metallic, Grigio interior, and a trunk spoiler. The first time we've seen this on a 2025 Volkswagen Jetta SEL. So with no further ado, let's check it out here at Volkswagen Brandon in Florida. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Volkswagen Brandon in Florida with this beautiful 2025 facelifted Jetta SEL. Top trim level when it comes to the S, Sport, SE, and then this SEL. Now, with that said, we have something that we haven't seen before. Pyrite silver, we've only had one of those on the channel, but it had the black wheel package, so this is a different kind of setup when it comes to that livery. But we have a trunk spoiler on this one that gives it an overall sportier look. So with that said, I want to show this off to you guys and show you what this was all about, show you the price, options, features, and everything you need to know, especially about that trunk spoiler. So with that said, let's get right to it. Big shout out to Volkswagen Brandon in Florida for letting me take a spin around this SEL. Now, if you guys want this model or any other model here, make sure you guys check the links in the description so you guys can see the link to their website, their phone number, give them a call, and get one of these beautiful Jettas off of this lot and into your driveway today. Now, performance out of this front engine, front wheel drive, turbocharged, intercooled, 16 valve, inline 4-cylinder engine with aluminum block and head, well, we're looking at a total of 158 horses and 184 pound-feet of torque paired to the 8-speed automatic transmission. Now that's going to give you a 0 to 60 time in about 7.1 seconds with a quarter-mile time of 15.5 seconds and a total top speed of 126 miles per hour. And then once you mention the dimensions, you're looking at a total wheelbase of 105.7 inches with a length of 186.5 inches, a width of 70.8 inches, and an overall height of 57.7 inches with a total curb weight of 3,100 pounds. So here it is, pyrite silver. We've seen this one time before on the new Jettas for 2025, but we had a black wheel package and, well, it wasn't an SEL model. So we have it on the top trim level here, and we have it with some extra goodies. So let's talk about it, because this metallic flavor, well, it's giving. Look at the aggressiveness with the lines up front in the hood, with the pyrite silver metallic showing off in this Florida sun. And then we have the new front fascia setup where we have the new grille, all right, where the grille here is functional on this side here. It is Fox, so it is actually covered up. Now, you have the big VW logo here as well. And on the SEL models, for your double bar here, one is a light bar up top, and then the second one is a gloss black bar going all the way across. So that light bar, that gloss black bar, go right into the LED bar right here on the headlamp as well, flowing, I mean, just seamlessly right into it. So we will see that illuminated shortly, but SEL models will get that light bar standard. Now, with that said, we do have the new grille pattern, as you guys will see, a honeycomb kind of diamond style grille setup. And then you have the aluminum front lip going all the way across into that pyrite silver, and the side blade done with the plastic cladding there. That has the functional setting right there, as you guys will kind of be able to see straight through. But anyways, you guys will see a new headlight as well. Again, taking another look at it from the side, it looks really good, especially when illuminated, but they made this look very curvy, very sexy, very flowy when it comes to the setup. Take a step back, look at it all. I really like this in silver, more than I thought that I would, especially in the SEL flavor. Now, when you come to the side profile, well, for the S model, you will get 16-inch wheels, and for the Sport and SE models, you will get 17-inch wheels, but for our SEL, we have 18-inch wheels, new setup for the 2025 model year, as you guys will see with the Volkswagen logo right there front and center. Now, as we kind of go over the overcast, you'll be able to see different shades of this pyrite silver along the side paneling here, with the mirror cap matching as well. The chrome underneath the window molding here with the B pillar and the Volkswagen logo right there. And then up top, we will have a black shark fin antenna, and we will have a glass roof because we have that sunroof option on there as well. Take a step, look at the side profile, looking very sharp, especially with those 18-inch wheels. Now, this is what you came to see, because the rear of this Jetta is not like any other we've had on the channel for 2025, and that's because we have a trunk lid spoiler. Check that out, looking really cool right on top. Again, just how they place this and how they make it curve and design the flowy lines on this thing are incredible. Again, they did such a great job with this. I love it because You can't tell it's there, but you can at the same time. It's just enough to give it some flair. Now with that, we do have the redesigned taillight bar, where you guys will see the taillights go all the way across, and then you will see this illuminated shortly, where you have the cluster here, and then the LED light going to the Jetta script, which is now in the middle, and then the VW logo there as well. But again, check out that spoiler, looking really cool. And then you guys will see that we do have the third brake light there as well. Coming along down, we do have the SEL badging done in chrome. And then for the SEL model, we have a chrome rear diffuser accent all the way across, with obviously the pyrite silver cutting in, and then the cladding as well to help protect the paint and everything there. So the chrome always looks good. You get on the SEL models to make it even more premium. Take a step back, look at it all. They did a good job with this one. Now when we mention cargo, 14 cubic feet of space in the rear, 40-60 split when it comes to those rear folding seats. As you guys will see, we have the buttons to fold down those seats from here, just in case you need to access the back seats. And then you guys will see that we do have a nice cargo mat here, but we do also have a false floor because we lift this up. And you guys will see the spare tire back here as well, with the tools to get you back on the road to change this tire. Always a good thing to have. Very practical, tons of space as you guys can see. Always doing it how the Jetta does it. And when it comes to fuel economy, we're looking at 33, 29, 40. That means 33 combined city and highway, 29 for the city, 40 for the highway, and regular fuel can go inside of this SEL. Now we gotta check out the lighting signatures for the 2025 Jetta SEL in pyrite silver. And as you guys can see, we have the light bar now going all the way across the front and straight into those LED headlamps. As you guys will see, the switchback turning lights there, or turn signals there, all right, with the LED headlamps there as well. It all looks so good as it flows together. Now, keep in mind, we also have a turn indicator on the mirrors of the SEL trim there, all right? So the SEL gets the turn indicators in the mirrors. And then in the rear, we have our lighting cluster here, as you guys will see, the turn signal right there. And then we have the LED going all the way through here, putting it all together, looking really cool in this moniker. All right, so before we step inside, we have our key fob here with our lock, unlock, trunk release, remote start, panic button, and physical key right up top. We have 51 cubic feet of storage, or not storage, but space up front, and 43 in the rear. And then we have Grigio in Titan black when it comes to this interior. Grigio being gray, so gray and black with white piping, aluminum, gloss black, all of those flavors are inside of here today. So Vienna leather seats, as you guys will see, perforated seats, and that means we have heat and ventilation throughout these, so heating and cooling on these. Memory seats as well, where the memory program is here. Power seats. Look up top, we have a sunroof option as well in this thing. Beautiful when it comes to the brake pedal, dead pedal, and gas pedal, with that kind of, you know, waffle flavor when it comes to the rubber, and then the Jetta monster mats right underneath. Now let's hop inside, where I'll turn down the Climatronic HVAC because I know it's going to be blowing in you guys' ear. And then you guys will see the door cards with Grigio and white stitching, and then the overall door paneling, where you have the black texturette for the insert, gloss black around the bezel of the door handle in aluminum, and then you have your soft touches on the armrest with the stitching right through that. And then you also have your Beats audio speaker system here. All right, so we do have Beats audio with our trunk release there, cup holder, window controls, and everything there. Close this thing up and you guys will see that we do have a redesigned look when it comes to the 2025 Jettas. And all Jetta standard come with an 8-inch touchscreen with the Climatronic controls for the HVAC system and the new HVAC vent setup with the 3 bars. So that is standard in all 2025 model years. But we have a couple of tips and tricks for the SEL that we have here today. Now, a couple of things I need to note. Again, we have a redesigned dash here, with the dash being more flat on this side and the stitching going through. Again, that 3-bar setup for the HVAC vents with the gloss black surround. And then we have that Grigio insert right between the HVAC vents and the glove box with the stitching through the Grigio insert. Glove box there. Grigio going all the way across to this side with the HVAC vents and gloss black. Grigio here in the stitching as well, and our lighting controls right here. Now, keep in mind that we also have a couple things like our Climatronic control here. All right, so heated and ventilated seat controls, dual zone Climatronic controls here. And then we also have USB-C plugins, a wireless charging pad as well, 12 volt there for the plug-in, engine start stop, electric parking brake, our start stop drive mode, and our drive mode selector, where if I press that, we can go between Eco, Normal, Sport, and Custom. That is for the SEL model. You guys will see the shift boot here with the leatherette and the stitching there as well. And you can go into a manual kind of driving mode with shifting there. Then you have cup holders, place for your phone or key fob. You have your leatherette armrest here, all right, with the stitching as well. Look inside, we got a USB plug-in, and we got a deep pocket there as well. Now, I did talk about that optional sunroof. We can also close it up, and we can open up the glass as well by looking up top here, where we can move the glass. We can do everything where the dome light is, SOS, all that good stuff is all up top here. Keep that in mind as well. Now, you also have, yes, a visor light and mirror, all right? So you do have all that there as well, but we need to talk about this whole section, right? So we did say we had an 8-inch touchscreen there that we know from MMI, well, MMI system, shall I say. Obviously, I press through this thing every time. I love the little clicks. Always sounds cool. But yeah, this is the system we know and love. And again, I just show you guys how easy it is to use when I press this stuff. So I like to just go through it so you guys can see all of this when it comes to the options and just media, connection, settings, vehicle, sound. It's so easy to use. And obviously you can see that the Beats audio is there, but you're not gonna have any problems with this system. You see how quickly it responds. Great system per usual. But steering wheel setup, all right, so telescopic steering wheel. I can move this however I would like. So bring it forward, backward, up and down, lock it into place. We do have driver assistant control here and lighting controls on this side, and our windshield wiper controls on this side. Flat bottom steering wheel, all right, aluminum surround with the gloss bike center, and you can see the chrome on the airbag there with the VW logo. We do have our controls for our radio here. We can turn up and down the radio or change the tracks on this side. Driver assistance controls on this side. Hands-free controls on this side with our heated steering wheel control on this side for the SEL. And then we can change everything we see in our infotainment screen right up top here. Now, what's cool is this view gives us the navigation right there front and center. All right, so I can zoom in on that by just pressing the up arrow. You see it zooming in on the navigation, or I can zoom out going the opposite way. Really cool though, but I want to change my view. So let's press view, and now I get the full setup for this screen. Or I can do it like that, or I can do back to where we are. So I can do a couple things also with that by pressing left and right here and changing information by scrolling through. So you guys can see, scroll left and right through information there. I can go to view, and now if I scroll through, I can put my navigation there, or I can do my driver assistance or things like that. So it just depends on how you want to look at everything, depending on what you like and what areas. Now when it comes to the rear, same flavor as up front, same premium look and feel. Titan black, the gray leatherette as well inside. Check it out. All right, perforated leather on the seats. We have the Monster Max for protection, tons of space. We have heated rear seats, as you guys will see the controls here. Extra storage space right there on the passenger side, but just check that out with the white piping, looking beautiful. All right, with Grigio. All right, then you'll see the door paneling here, same flavor. Grigio door card there as well with the speaker inside. Soft touches on the armrest, speaker and everything as well. Aluminum door handle there. We have letting in a lot of natural light. The sunroof there as well. And then big armrest, cup holder there. I mean, this is a great spot to be when it comes to the SEL. Well, let's break down the sticker on this 2025 Jetta 1.5T SEL in Pyrite Silver Metallic with the Grigio and Titan Black interior, and you have the 8-speed automatic with Tiptronic. So we start life at $29,000 even, but after our additional charges, with our options and our 1225 destination, well, we're looking at $31,897. Now, how did we get there to that price? Well, our Pyrite Silver Metallic exterior and Grigio and Titan Black leather interior, free of charge. We have the auto dimming rearview mirror with HomeLink, $405. And that spoiler we were talking about, that trunk spoiler is $399. Now you have the monster floor mats at $296. The extended range remote engine start key fob at $315. VW car prepaid scheduled maintenance contract, $215. And the first aid roadside kit, $42. Those are your additional options for the 2025 SEL. Now everything else you saw here comes standard on the SEL model. Now with that small text there, it might be hard to read, but make sure you guys check out the sticker breakdown right there in the description, where you have the link to the website to get the exterior, interior, safety and driver assistance, and technology and convenience with the warranty information with that 4 years, 50,000 miles. So you guys can see everything you need to know on the dealer website about this 2025 Jetta SEL. So at $31,897, what are you guys thinking about this Pyrite Silver SEL with a facelifted Jetta moniker? Now, with that said, the trunk spoiler, are you guys digging it? Do you love it? I want to know down in the comments below, because I think it looks pretty sick. But drop those comments and let me know what you guys think. Now, if you guys want to help further support the channel, big thumbs up on the video, but also check the links in the description for Volkswagen brand's website link and their phone number. Give them a call, check them out, check out their inventory, get one of these cars today. Also, make sure you guys subscribe, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.